mentioned that the problem is this moves higher so Bitcoin dominance moves higher, and that will drag the rest of the market down. I mentioned all of these in multiple videos in the last 2 weeks to be able to inform you guys of this potential sell-off. Now, it's not the end of the world, and I think this is the thing that you have to consider here. For altcoins, it's not the end, especially for Ethereum. If you're looking at it, we could find support around this 4K level. It's a very, very good support level around this level, and we could bounce and move up higher. For me, after breaking this wedge, I think we move all the way down to 3.7K. So yeah, for me, I think we can move all the way down to 3.7K, and that would be a nice support level. If we're looking at the weekly, you guys will see that there is the 20 EMA level there that usually finds support, but also it'll be a nice level to bounce off, which could hit around this 50 zone on the RSI on the weekly. Now, of course, we haven't had any dip for a while, and this was needed. Again, could bounce on the 10, could bounce on the 20 on the weekly. We have to see and wait. For me, when I look at Ethereum and Bitcoin, when we have these sell-off days of around 5 to 10%, it's really rare that we get an instant bounce and then a move up higher. So we usually get the market consolidating, maybe trickling up a little bit and then moving it a little bit lower, and then finding support somewhere on the way down where it creates maybe a lower low on price and then a bullish divergence, or we get key zone being tested on the RSI, like under 30. These will be the kind of levels I'm looking at. But there's multiple levels. I'll give you the levels here. If we do go short, we have this 4K level here, which we are right now, around 4. We have 3.8, 3.7 level. Could go as low as 3.65. That's what I've been looking at. So it could go as low as around here. And then we have 3.2. So those are the levels for me. Depends on the speed of the sell-off. Depends on the fear that kicks into the markets. These are things that we have to monitor and be very cautious about. At the moment, I am all cash in crypto for this reason. I don't like Ethereum. I don't like Bitcoin. I think the rest of the market would be dragged out. I had a bit of AVAX, which is performing pretty well, and the EIGEN, but I sold that off because I did not want to hold anything with the state of Bitcoin and Ethereum being in this situation. AVAX has been doing pretty well here and it bounced instantly. So maybe a fast sell-off for me, but I did sell off around this 33, 32 level. So I'm happy with that sell-off. And I think even if it moves up higher, I can still get in on this. I didn't end up buying it yesterday, which was probably a shame. But again, I didn't want to hold any crypto going into overnight or anything like that. I just felt like it was too risky for me to hold AVAX and some other ones. But with Ethereum, it's the key. I think it's the key, and it has been the key since April. We've traded all these moves up higher here, and we ended up trading this one and breaking even. So we bought around 4K and we sold around 4.4 something as well. So it was maybe a slight loss, break even trade for me on here. And now we look for another opportunity. Like I said, it could consolidate and then bounce here. And then we have those levels under. Okay, so that's crypto. I don't want to dwell too much on crypto. I think crypto is moving a little bit slower. Unless I see clear signs that the whole market will move up higher, then I won't be buying again. I need the momentum. I need the support levels first and then the momentum to kick in. And at the moment, it's not there, and I don't want to rush anything.